What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday evening. Boogie Breaks with case of 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your team style teams on the left-hand side of the screen. Settle in. This will be a while. Don't forget, I do go through everything after the break is over to see if we missed any of the obvious variations. I can say unequivocally, this is the worst sort. Most tedious of all the breaks. Having to go through all the back of the cards at the end to see if there's any upside down bats. Then going through the fronts and having to look at the little guy in the bottom left to see if there's any cartoon variations. Alright, good luck. Notables: Cutter Crawford, Sparkle, Dylan Cruz rookie. Green, Roberto Clemente to 99. That's a nice one. Pirates, X-Ray Tech. Hers, Uriarte, Belozo, Chrome, Grandal. You guys have seen this once before, so kind of not going to spend an exorbitant amount of time. We'll look at all the names, make sure there's no nickname variations. Those are super short printed. Phillips. Festa, Sparkle. Rare Gentry, Garrett Mitchell, Blue. Brendan Rodgers, Refractor. Jake Bloss, rookie. Holman, Hill, Evan Carter, blue. You go ahead and take over, and you go live and do the narration for me then. George Brett, just backwards, that matte type muted silver finish. Just an insert. Alcantara. Connor Norby. That's a 50th throwback, John Candelaria for the Pirates from the original 1976. Caminero Sparkle. Joey Meneses. Jackson Jobe. Aaron Schunk. That is an insert. Joe Adell Sparkle. Sagasi. Josh, don't be a hater. Ryan McMahon Blue. Montero Festa. Shabili. Let's see, James Wood, 25th anniversary. Rookie. Let's see, get my inserts, blues, get that there, that over there. All right. Christian Mina, Cantillo, Danny Jansen, Chrome, Noelvi Marte, Blue Sparkle, Luis Angel Acuna. Mookie insert, Jordan Walker Blue. What is it, a 100 card set, Richard? Volpe, Refractor. Xander Bogaerts, game used bat for the Padres. Correa, Drew Thorpe. Okay, that Luis Garcia is... No, that's not the variation. Disregard. Carlos Rodriguez, Chrome, Locklear, Blue, Griffin, Conine. Can we get more than 2 autographs in this case? You have about 30. Should have hit me up after the first case. This should get you 20 to 25, I'm guessing. If they're 2 per box, for sure. Sure, they're all over eBay for a few bucks a piece. Dude, the Heritage, the real one Reddings are badass. It's numbered to 76, right? I'm banking on us pulling one of those in this break. This should probably end up being a second flat rate, Mr. Richard. Roki. Luis Garcia, chrome. Nick Martinez, blue. Jacob Wilson, he's very good. Andrew Carnegie, Zach Neto. Again, Blake Dunn, Ryan Perio, blue. Amador. Austin Wells, chrome. Tanner Houck, bicentennial for the Red Sox, 132 of 200. Ty Madden, Zach Wheeler, chrome. This year, there was not a whole lot to say in that first one. We had a good auto, but it was 2 autos, 10 relics. It was pretty sad. Brent Rooker, refractor. Got one of those 76s behind Sean Burke. Matt Strom, 42 of 76 for the Phillies. Ellie Sparkle. Matt Strom, a.k.a. Nicolas Cage. Jordan Westberg, game used jersey piece. 2 for 2 on relics. This case from a completely different seller than the first one. Good, bad, or otherwise. John James Audubon. Bang. Bonus. Knowles. Numbered 186 of 200. Now, we don't have to rip the rest of the case, right? We got the hit. And Schwaba. River Ryan, Grant McCray, Riley Green, Chrome. I don't know that anybody actually wants these Chrome cards. Oh, nice one. J-Dom, blue refractor. X-ray. eBay 101, 150 of 150. eBay Juan of Juan. Volpe Chrome. Justin Steele Blue Sparkly. Mason Miller Blue Border. Isaac Collins Rookie. Zebby. Shane Baz Refractor. Graceffo. Oh, no question, Skull. That one box. This one box was better than that whole first case. Andy, I see you. Seahawks from the filler. I think that's actually the smart play of the $3 $15 teams. You wish they did parallels? I mean, they're inserts, though. You're not really supposed to have parallels. Max. Max. Well, you lost less in that than you did on an overpriced BGS 8.5 Joe Burrow. If that's any consolation. You want one of those $15 teams and totally certified on me? Go right ahead. Andy took the Seahawks. I think that leaves 2 teams left. A little consolation prize, if you will. Yeah, it was a bonus hit, actually. We'd already gotten a relic, Jordan Westburg. And then Dylan Cruz just shows up out of nowhere. And immediately puts the first case to shame. Which is fine. Well, I'm sure anybody in this break noticed I fire sold this one. Took a loss just to move it. Don't care. Move on. On to the next one. I'm gonna save my save my words for something worth talking about when it comes to these breaks. My boy Brooks Baldwin, DFA'd. Roosevelt. Just the 25th anniversary, but it looks cool. 70 Topps design. Again, I will go through this entire stack of base Trout Sparkly after the fact to look for any variations that I missed first time through. gold /50 for the Rockies. MD, there you go. Luis Peralta, 3/50. Bye, Jason. Naylor refractor. Naylor, hardly newer. Bellinger, dual gamers for the Cubs. Aroldis Garcia, John Grant Holmes. Something about a classic design and a gold refractor that makes everything better. Nacho. Benny Franklin. Jacob Wilson Sparkle, that's nice. Outside shot at AL Rookie of the Year. Got one of these blacks, I forget, are these numbered to 10 or not? To 76 for the Brewers. CB Collecting, 8/76. Such a great classic looking card. Yelly. Roki. Greg Jones, blue and sparkly. Christian Walker refractor. Barry, Spencer, Adrian. So Max, like I said, if you want to take one of the $15 teams in that T-shirt break, go right ahead. There's a couple left. Or you can have two bogey raw card reviews. 1976 design is growing on me. Wasn't the biggest fan going back through all my older vintage stuff. A lot of people like the 75. I didn't care for 75. I used to like the 63 a lot, but I decided 64 is a lot better looking. '77 next year is going to be 78 will have that cursive script. I mean, I'm chasing the Hall of Famer Joe Thomas if I'm you. Kobe Mayo. Lineman cards are very underrated. And well, I'd say they're not underrated. They're a lot of people overlook them. They usually don't have a rookie card. Go look at Jason Kelce cards, for example. You get you a Hall of Fame lineman, Andrew Jackson, Churio Sparkley, because the market wasn't flooded with them because they weren't a skill position player, and they fetch a pretty penny. Give me some like the 91 design. Got kind of wonky in the mid 90s. 93 is kind of classic, that Jeter draft. Give me 91 and give it with the super short print Desert Shield parallel. If you know, you know. Shea Langoliers. Another black. Paper this time. Rookie treatment. Not numbered. Well, short printed, I reckon. Well, they screwed up then. They should have put it on the card. Jerks. CB collecting. What did you miss? You got the Brewers. You've got one of the wall cards so far. It's not a monster, but it's pretty damn cool looking. Let the chat fill you in. Francisco Alvarez. James Wood. It's our first Wood of the evening. Jackson Churio, game used bat piece for the Brewers, right on cue. Henry Ford, got a place right here in Fort Myers, Florida, next to Thomas Edison. AJ Puck, whatever happened to him? He was so hyped. Another gold refractor coming up. Nope, that's orange for the Rangers. Knowles, Jack Leiter to 25. Son of Al Leiter. I like the color that we're seeing. Gold, orange, and black refractor so far. Is Jack Leiter a rookie in this? I don't recall pulling him at any of his base rookies out yet, but we'll keep our eyes open. I didn't think he was. Andre Chaparro, rookie refractor. All the Chaparro one could want. Max taking the Browns from being miserable in the Razzes, which I think took the perfect team. Pause for a beverage. Kayla Thornton gonna ruin my parlay. How many of you could said that? How many of you can tell me what team Kayla Thornton plays for? Kumar Rocker, yes. That wall is so much better than the entirety of the first case. Minus the Brooks Baldwin auto that I got for myself. Which I'm not ashamed of. Miss Carey got it right. I needed her to hit 2 3-pointers. Had the other 4 legs. Most of it was riding on UNESCO. I'm glad I got the X-ray approval. Actually does mean a lot. I'm not saying that facetiously or sarcastically. Miss Carey is one of the good people in the hobby. Played by Carlos Santana. Duke. trying to save my voice, so I'm not reading everything off. Who's that Rocky? That is Luis Peralta, gold refractor rookie to 50 MD. Not sure what Rocky you're chasing in particular. Speaking of Kumar Rocker. Acuna is back, and the game is better with him playing. Thinking we missed a hit in the last box, but it was that Churio bat piece. Luis Angel. Dick Fitz. What a name. And I've got some banger Acuñas that I'm looking to move if anybody's in the market. Wow, there's a guy who's been playing a really good ball. PCA blue refractor to 150 for Biggs. My hatred for the Cubs runs deep, but not so deep as to admit talent. Stephen Kwan for the Guardians, game used bat piece. School. Buyback of Dave Rader for the Giants. Henry Ford again. Womp. Dupes of notables. Doesn't seem proper. I've got to kick down the air conditioning after this box. Gustavo. Garrett Mitchell, Fractor. B-Dub insert. Love that. Throwback 56, is it? That's actually a lot cleaner. Maybe it's 55. I can't remember. But throwing a rookie logo on it is dirty, dirty work. I'm going to top load it because that's an error of some sort. It's got to be, right? B-Dub with a rookie logo in 2025. great looking card for just being a quote unquote insert. It just, yeah, long rips. I don't mind an hour 20 rip, but this is gonna be a 2-hour rip. And it's not. I mean, I love opening cards, so I think my mind goes to the sorting part of this particular product because of the variations. You know, they used to mark them clearly on the back if it was image, flip, etc. But the sort is what is tedious. I'll spend longer just sorting than breaking this product. Again, just having to look at the back of every card first. See if any of them have the upside down back. And then these stupid cartoon variations they did this year are so subtle. No Chili Davis yet. As a man that played for a bunch of teams, I always envisioned him in an Angels or Giants uniform, but I know he played for more teams than that. Tigers, maybe even too. Alright, box 6. This will be the halfway point, then I got to get up and dial down the AC. Peyton Randolph, that's a looker. Shohei, Sparkle. Buyback, Morris Nettles for the Angels. Mo Nettles, Mo Problems. Kobe Mayo, Andrew Vaughn, minor leaguer. Seeing a White Sox card is painful. Seeing my White Sox PC, more painful. Jose Abreu, not in baseball. Eloy Jimenez, not in baseball. Andrew Vaughn, sent to the minors. Tim Anderson, designated for assignment. Yohan Moncada, playing for the Angels, not well either. We'll always have Frank Thomas and Mark Burley. If anybody in your travels stumbles across any banger Mark Burley cards, on the White Sox only, not on the Blue Jays or the Marlins, hook a boy up. Will Smith for the Doyers, game used. Samuel Adams. Other outside shot at Rookie of the Year. Ben Rice. We got Wood. Still sitting on one auto. Green for the Tigers. Jackson Jobe, 8 of 99. Correct, Taps. You stick with me, Mr. Goins. You hit. Not that I have anything to do with it, just noticing a pattern. Black paper again. Orlando Arcia, supposedly to 50, unnumbered. Goldschmidt looks odd. Sweet swinging Griffey. Anybody got the score of the hockey game? Oilers Stars? Damn right, White Sox legend. Alright, let me go turn the AC down. Okay, the second half of the break starts right now. 3-1 Oilers, oh my. Knew I should have taken the over. I laid off all hockey bets tonight. Let me move these cards back, give a little additional room up here. That's not bad on a $55 spot with all the nickname, or the notable American cards you're gonna get. You do all right with that, Job. It's off center, so if you can get 25 for it, I'd say take it. Personally. You got the Cubs too, and the Cardinals. We're missing Cardinals for you. Cubs, you got that PCA. CV's got that Yelly Black Refractor and the Churio Gamer. Knowles is doing just fine with that Cruz Auto to 200. If P-Cert or the other half of Deca fills in the next, say, hour, I'll rip. got morning appointments and then attorney work in the afternoon, but yeah. So far, just the Seahawks and Browns. I'll update that in a bit. That certified break, I doubt that fills tonight. Too many teams left, big teams at that. That deck is fun though. Get back on my Edgardo Hernandez Bicentennial 19 of 200 for the Doyers for Gabe. Get back on my regular schedule, can have everything shipped and ready for the mail on Monday. Richard Henry Lee on the Notable American. Well, I find myself, when I'm looking at the card, I'm looking right in this area because I want to check and see if it's a nickname variation, and that's where the stamping happens, so it's easy to kind of, out of habit, blow right by it, but my eye catches it, like it did there. Gavin Sheets, get out of here. You're in San Diego now. Shohei, Andrew Walters. She opened up to me like I was Barbara Walters. Dick Fitz again. What a name. Max. Real one, red auto. 68 of 76, Shea Wickham. We did it. We did it, Max. What a night and day case difference between this one and the first one. Mason Wynn, that 63 design, love it. Freddie Fermin for the Royals, 30 of 150, blue refractor. JFK. J-Dom. Max got tired of watching. He's focusing, channeling all his energy into a Joe Thomas. Cruz. Yamamoto. Hello, Moto. "57 minutes into the recording, we are on box 8. Well, we're missing cards in that pack. And we got extras in that pack. X-Ray is looking for a banger Yankee, so maybe at least a Judge variation or game worn something or other. 5 boxes left, sitting on 2 autos, so we only need 1 to outnumber the first case. Quality. Right now we got 2 numbered autos. Oh, whatever, Max. Did you catch up on the stream, or you just dip out and then come back and you're gonna ask, did I hit anything? I need to know your MO, sir. Well, I'm... Helen Keller. A lot of dupe notables from the first case, though. Oh, chill out, Max. For the Expo/Nationals, Tim Foley buyback. Cheeky red ink, he says. I think the singles probably get a couple bucks online. I think I already said that, so now I'm just repeating myself. That happens when you turn into a senior citizen. boys and girls. Back in my day. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Not exactly who X-Ray was looking for. Oh, we're glad you made your way back, Mr. Gomes. Hun. I want to see another black refractor. Or gold. Our second Arcia parallel. What was the first one? The black unnumbered? This time to 99 for the Braves. At Bright. What do I think the count is on the buyback cards? Like, oh, how many? Oh, that's tough. It's not going to be very high, like, on a per player basis. But value, maybe $5. Unless it's like a great, you know, plus name. Levi Jordan refractor for the Reds, rookie. Good luck finding a George Brett, though. I mean, just knowing that it's his second year card. So, I mean, a 76 George Brett already is probably a $30 to $40 card. Let alone now you throw the buyback stamp on it. Yeah, and who's to say they did one for every card? I don't know, was it 666 cards in 1976? I mean, who knows if they bought back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of every player in the set, or just whatever they had laying around. Like run them through the stamping machine to throw that 50th anniversary stamp on it. You know, I think we're getting about, let's say, somewhere around 5 per case on average. So multiply that times a million cases. So that's 5 million if there was one for all 150. Now let's say 10,000 cases. That's 50,000 of those cards divided by 660 if everyone got one and they got them in equal amount. That's what, count of 80. Frank White, I think his rookie was in 74. That's a third-year Frank White card. I think it was a 74 rookie outfielders card, if I'm not mistaken. I know I have the original. All right, box 9. We're getting another bicentennial coming up. Hayden Birdsong, rookie for the Giants. 47 of 200. Giants is Knowles. Thurgood Marshall was in the first case also. Oh, sorry, Ty Madden. Fingers are losing sensation. We got a 76. For the Nationals, 6 of 76, Jacob Young. Throw me off with that throwback. There's a nice Shohei. Sparkle. Vladito, game used bat piece. Yeah, this household fully endorses it, Max. 1 and 2 last night, 3 right now. She'll probably circle back to 1 again. Big Anna Kendrick stan. Caden Dana, refractor. Can relate. Ida B. Wells also had her in the first case. Big boy. Dylan Dingler. That's another great name. We got Dylan Dingler and Dick Fitz in this release. Speaking of the myth, the legend, Blue Dick Fitz. Big dumper to 150 for the Mariners. Knowles. Graceffo. Did she just back it up to play it again? Am I having deja vu? Am I having a stroke? Roddy's in the Deca break channel. All Clooney-eyed peeking over the ridge. Touche, Max, touche. Is that really loud, Max, or are you listening on headphones? I've got a directional microphone. Okay. Yeah, that's one way to get the upload video copyright struck, but it won't affect the live, so whatever. Box 10. Can we scrounge up a third auto, please, and thanks? P.T. Barnum. James Wood Chrome. That's nice. Churio. Sparkly. How's he doing this season? Say, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm only hearing it to some extent. We got tired of not being able to find it on any of the streaming services that we pay for, which is, numerous between Peacock, Prime, Paramount, Hulu, Disney Plus, and they're all for rental. So, just went into a Prime account last night and just bought the 3-pack for $25. I can watch them on demand from any device that's got Prime. Von Joshua for the Giants. Jace Young, that's at 71 style. Isaac Collins, rookie refractor. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Game used. Bat. Sliver. Cole Reagans, I dropped you. He'll survive. God, I don't want any of these White Sox cards. I might just ship them to Mr. Gones. All I wanted was a nice Brooks Baldwin black refractor. Tecumseh. I don't know, Max. I don't really jump in there unless I've got something, which is very rarely. Another Jadon Blue. I just stay too busy. And I prefer it that way. Got the day job, but then I've got bogey breaks, cars to consignment. Breaking or sorting or shipping or listing on eBay or prepping and screening for PSA submissions and now CGC submissions. Keeps me out of trouble though. Another black. Clemente to go with that green refractor from earlier. X-ray. Well, OC, unfortunately. Bueller. Through the years, Aaron. Guys, I'm gonna mute the stream in a moment just for about 2 minutes. We'll come back and bang out these last 2 boxes. We are an hour and 20 minutes into the recording. That's what, 8 minutes per box, so I might be able to wrap this up at hour and 35, hour 40. Be right back. Alright, just a little technical difficulty on the old streaming service. But if you guys fill another break, you can listen to Pitch Perfect 1 while we break like Prism Deca or something. There's got to be something big lurking in that second half of Deca basketball. Box 11, please let us find. Oh, there's Nick Madrigal for the Cubs. To 200, Trader. Supposed to be so good for the White Sox. Now he just stinks for the Cubs. So is the story of my life. Sasaki Blue Sparkle. That's cute. Pac Noe takes the Spurs. We might have us a Deca break, y'all. Frederick Law Olmsted. That's a new one. These blue border are highly unnecessary. Blue refractor for the Blue Jays again to 150. Alejandro Kirk. Color match for Biggs Collectibles. Brooks Baldwin, Black Refractor. Where are you? If we hit one, I will give away $15 in break credit. That's not much, but it's about what it's worth. I would just like to hit one. Cornelius Vanderbilt. '72 Holiday. Madrigal, Refractigal. For the Rockies, Chris Bryant. I forgot to sacrifice Chris Bryant. MD is tired of getting him. He's far more tired of getting Chris Bryant than he is Laiatu Latus for the Colts. How can we start out so well and still only have, 2 autos to speak of? That's just like not common for these cases. Like 4 at worst, not 2. We still have 1 box left. We might be able to get to 3, but 2 is just unfortunate. You figure it out? Find a dirty top loader to put Chris Bryant in. That's a strong statement to make, Matt, and I don't disagree with you. Gabeful and X-Ray could both use a little something. I mean, everybody could, let's face it, but I'm just looking at the pricing, and I think the most the Dodgers have, aside from Sasaki Blue Speckle, is a Will Smith relic. Yankees. We have like an Austin Wells relic, and granted, I still haven't gone through the sort to find if we got any variations. I think there was one in the last case, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Last box, y'all. Good luck. Get that deca filled up. Jake Eater. Never heard of him, and he's a White Sox, apparently. Cyrus McCormick. Duke Ellis. Waste of a refractor. Oh. We got gold refractor. We're going to save that to the end. Finally. Oh, and a black refractor. Okay. Okay, box 12. We got the right sizes. Let's see if we get the right shapes. Stephen Foster. Did I strike a nerve, Max? Alec Baum refractor. Schmidt, Pasquantino, and Alcantara rookie. Let's see what this color is to end the break. Okay, so we got a gold relic, a gold refractor, and a black refractor. Oh. Kai Bush. Right size, wrong shape. I was hoping for Brooks Baldwin, and I got Kai Bush. Give me a break. We got Bush. Yeah. So gold relic. Hand numbered to 99, because gold to 99 apparently for a guy that hasn't played a game in 19 years. For the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Numbered 76. That's kind of cool considering the year, 1976. But that's where the coolness factor stops. On that one. Last card of the break is a gold. J-Ram for the Guardians. Knowles, 15 of 50. All those teams that sat till the end ended up doing not so bad. All right, here is your recap in no particular order. J-Ram Gold, Rendon, Bush to 76, Kirk, Sasaki, Madrigal Bicentennial, Clemente, Unnumbered Black, Jarren Duran, Big Dumper, Shohei, Jacob Young, 76, Vladito, Birdsong Bicentennial, Arcia Green, Wells, yep, you can read the names, Arcia Black, Job Green, Throwback Retro Rookie Delio, Quan, PCA, Churio, Bliss Black, Belly, Double Patch, J-Dom, Strom to 76, Hauk Bicentennial, Westberg, Bogarts, and Clemente to 99. And then our wall. Yelich to 76. Luis Peralta, Rookie Refractor Gold to 50. Jack Leiter Orange to 25. Shea Whitcomb to 76, hand numbered. 68. Ooh, in the Naomi one. Real one, red ink auto for the Astros. And bing bong, Dylan Cruz. 75 design, numbered to 200. 186 of 200 on card. That's going to do it. I appreciate y'all. I am going to end this stream, hop back in Discord, and y'all catch me then. Till next time, Bogey Breaks. We out.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.